Hello students, welcome again. Okay, now we are going to start the chapter number 4 from your NCERT called Chemical Kinetics, and this consists of 5 marks in your CBSE board exams. Okay, so let us start Chemical Kinetics. Okay students, so in class 11th we have done thermodynamics. Now what does thermodynamics tells us? Thermodynamics बच्चों क्या बताता था हमें? Thermodynamics हमें बताता था कि whether the reaction is spontaneous or not, whether the reaction is feasible or not, मतलब reaction possible है या नहीं है. उसमें हम गिब्स एनर्जी निकालते थे डेल्टा जी, और डेल्टा जी से हमें पता चल जाता था अगर नेगेटिव आता है तो ये स्पॉन्टेनियस है, नहीं आता है तो स्पॉन्टेनियस नहीं है, पॉसिबल नहीं है. हमने क्लास 11th में ही अपना इक्विलिब्रियम चैप्टर किया था. इक्विलिब्रियम टेल्स अस अप टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट अ रिएक्शन कैन अकर. ओके, हाउ मच रिएक्टेंट कैन कन्वर्टेड इनटू प्रोडक्ट, कि उसके बाद एक इक्विलिब्रियम सेट हो जाता था कि अब प्रोडक्ट भी दोबारा रिएक्टेंट्स बनाना शुरू कर देते थे. टू अप टू व्हाट एक्सटेंट अ रिएक्शन कैन अकर, दैट वाज इन your this chemical equilibrium. Okay, now the chemical kinetics tells us what is the rate of reaction, what is the speed of reaction. So it is the branch of chemistry, it is the branch of chemistry which deals with the rate of reaction, factors affecting the rate of reaction, factors affecting the rate of reaction and its mechanism, Okay, now we will classify reaction, classification of reaction, So broadly we classify reaction into three categories. One is called instantaneous reaction, नाम से पता चल रहा है बच्चों. इंस्टेंटेनियस रिएक्शन मतलब जो इंस्टेंट में हो जाए. ठीक है, दे फॉर्म और दे मिक्स्ड एट द मोमेंट व्हेन दे आर taken together. Okay, so completed the moment the reactants are mixed, completed the moment the reactants are mixed. So ionic reactions. Okay, ionic reaction completed the moment when reactants are mixed. ओके, तो बच्चों ऐसे रिएक्शंस की स्पीड निकालना, इनका रेट निकालना डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है, बिकॉज ये वेरी फ्यू सेकेंड में, फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकेंड में ही क्या कहते हैं कंप्लीट हो जाते हैं. तो देयरफॉर डिफिकल्ट टू स्टडी द रेट ऑफ सच रिएक्शंस. ओके, फिर हमारे पास आते हैं बच्चों स्लो रिएक्शंस. अगर हम इनकी बात करें तो इनका टाइम 10 to the power minus 4 सेकेंड, दैट मीन्स 0.0001, इतने सेकेंड में ही कंप्लीट हो गया रिएक्शन, है ना. तो हमें टाइम ही नहीं मिला इसको पढ़ने का. देन वी हैव स्लो रिएक्शंस. सेकेंड इज स्लो रिएक्शंस. Slow reactions. Now slow reactions हैं बच्चों like fermentation of glucose with yeast, fermentation of glucose with yeast. ठीक है ना, more than like one day, इसमें लगता है पूरा 24 hours. ठीक है ना. Rusting of iron, ठीक है ना, इसमें तो बहुत ही दिन लग जाते हैं रस्ट होने में, आयरन को रस्ट लगाने में, ठीक है ना, रस्टिंग ऑफ आयरन. सो दीज आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ slow reactions. Now again, there is no measurable change in the concentration, there is no, we can say there is no measurable change, there is no measurable change in the concentration, there is no measurable change in the concentration of reactants in a given period of time, in a given period of time. Okay. So therefore it becomes difficult to study the rate of such reactions also. Okay. Then we have third type of reactions, that is reactions with measurable rates. We have third type of reactions, that is third, reactions with measurable rates. Now इंटरमीडिएट, ना तो बहुत ज़्यादा स्लो हैं ये और ना ही बहुत ज़्यादा फास्ट हैं लाइक इंस्टेंटेनियस रिएक्शन, ठीक है, इसलिए इनके रेट्स को हम स्टडी कर सकते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लाइक 4NH3 plus 5O2 give rise to 4NO plus 6H2O, 4NO plus 6H2O. तो ये एक ऐसा रिएक्शन का एग्जाम्पल हो गया जिसका हम रेट स्टडी कर सकते हैं. सिमिलरली 2H2O2 give rise to 2H2O plus O2. Okay, so these are some examples whose rate can be measured. These are the reactions with moderate rate. These are the reactions with moderate rate, moderate speed. Therefore, their speed can be measured, their rate can be measured. Now, what is the rate of a chemical reaction? What is the rate of a chemical reaction? Rate of a chemical reaction. Rate, this is the change rate. How we calculate rate of reaction? Change in the concentration, change in the concentration of reactants, or we can say products, change in the concentration of reactants or products with respect to time, with respect to time or per unit time, per unit time. Okay, like A plus B, they form C plus D. Okay, A and B combine to form C plus D. So slowly and slowly the concentration of A and B decreases, and slowly and slowly the concentration of C and D will rises or will increases. Okay. Now rate, for calculating the rate, how we will write? Minus dA by dt is equals to minus dB by dt is equal to plus dC by dt is equal to plus dd by dt. The negative sign here indicates, what does it indicate? The concentrations are decreasing. Okay. What is d by dt? This is rate of change. Okay, rate of change. What is the change? Okay, negative sign represents the concentrations are decreasing. Here we have no negative sign, that means concentrations are positive or increasing. Okay. In general, if I have A plus B give rise to 2C, then what is the rate? we can write rate as dA by dt minus dB by dt is equal to 1 by 2 dC by dt. Okay. Stoichiometric, we divide the rate by stoichiometric coefficient. Why? Because we always calculate it for 1 mole. We always calculate it for 1 mole. Clear? Okay. Now I am giving you an example. Let us see how many of you can write the rate for this equation. 2N2O5 give rise to 4NO2 plus O2. Now you have to write what? You have to write rate equation. Now write it fast, or tell me what it will be. Minus 1 by 2 d N2O5 upon dt is equal to 1 by 4 dNO2 by dt plus dO2 by dt. Okay, correct? Correct. Now what is rate? What is the unit of rate? What is the unit of rate? It is change in concentration upon time. Now concentration is molarity, that is mole per liter, and this is time inverse, okay, or second inverse, okay, mole per liter second inverse, okay, clear? Now I am giving you a numerical problem to solve here based on this rate equation. Ammonia, and question is ammonia and oxygen reacts at high temperature as follows. Four NH3 plus 5 O2 give rise to 4NO plus 6 H2O gaseous, okay. No need to just write the physical state, okay. Chaliye. Now the question is the rate of formation of NO. The rate of formation of NO is 3.6 10 to the power minus 3, 3.6 into 10 to the power 10 raised to the power minus 3 mole per liter per second, mole per liter per second. Calculate first part, rate of disappearance of NH3, rate of disappearance of NH3, and rate of formation of NO, rate of formation of NO. So this is the question. So this is the question. Now the solution. If I write the differential rate equation for this, if I write the differential rate equation for this, then what it will be? Minus 1 by 4 dNH3 upon dt is equal to minus 1 by 5 dO2 by dt is equals to 1 by 4 dNO by dt is equals to 1 by 6 d H2O by dt, okay. Now the rate of formation of NO, okay, here it is not NO, here it is not NO, this is H2O, this is water, this is water. So the rate of formation of NO means 1/4 d NO upon dt is 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 3. This is given to us, okay. dNO by dt, 1/4 dNO by dt is 3.6 10 to the power minus 3 mole per liter per second. We have to calculate the rate of disappearance of NH3. So we can equate these two, this and this, all are equal, na? Yes. So 1/4 d NH3 by dt is equals to 1/4 dNO by dt, 1/4, it will be 3.6 10 to the power minus 3 mole per liter per second. Okay, my 1/4 cancel out, so we will get d NH3 by dt is equal to 3.6 10 to the power minus 3 seconds. स्टूडेंट नेगेटिव साइन हमें नहीं लिखना है इधर, बिकॉज नेगेटिव साइन जस्ट एक इंडिकेट करता था कि कंसंट्रेशन डिक्रीज हो रही हैं, तो हम ये यहीं पर रखेंगे कि इस रेट से कंसंट्रेशन डिक्रीज हो रही है dNH3 बाय dt. ओके, अगर हम रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस ये लिख दें वर्ड्स में, द रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस, तो हमें ये कुछ नहीं लिखना, रेट ऑफ डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ NH3 इज 3.6 10 टू द पावर minus 3 मोल पर लीटर पर सेकेंड ही होगा. ओके, देन वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द second part, rate of formation of H2O. Then again we know where is H2O, this 1/4 dNO by dt is equals to 1/6 dH2O by dt. Okay, so dNO by dt is equal to 1/6 into, or 6 comes here, 6 into 1/4 d H2O by dt. क्लियर? ठीक है, सॉल्व करेंगे इसे तो इट विल गिव यू द वैल्यू ऑफ 5.4 into 10 to the power minus 3 मोल पर लीटर पर सेकेंड. ऐसे ही इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियोस के लिए बच्चों चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करें. हम पूरा सिलेबस आपके लिए लाएंगे इधर ऑन माय चैनल टॉपर्स पॉइंट. तब तक के लिए आप लोग जा सकते हैं. नमस्ते.